Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well, as usual, having a great day. As you can see, the entire market is still in green, which is very nice to see. Things aren't as hot as they were yesterday. Every coin was showing around 30 to 40% increases. So this is kind of nice to see these normal numbers back in the game. These are normal daily increases that we have been having in the past. Because if we were still seeing around 30 to 40 to 50% on certain coins, we would definitely be, there would be another pullback a lot sooner than we would want. So it's nice to see some normal growth within the market. First up, Ripple has announced that they have partnered with a company called Lian International. They say, in order to support the influx of global payments sent to the Chinese e-commerce market and provide a superior customer experience, Lian International, a leading Chinese money service company licensed in Hong Kong with 150 million registered users in the region, has joined RippleNet to receive real-time cross-border remittances, invoice payments, and e-commerce payments. Lian will be using Xcurrent, Ripple's settlement solution that offers end-to-end tracking to power cross-border transactions between China, the US, and Europe. This is yet another company that they have merged with. It's really interesting to see that every single day they are constantly putting out news about new partnerships, and I expected it for a while to kind of slow down or just not to have a new one every single day, but this is constantly what they are doing, and this is even before we know what the other two major money transfer services are that they have partnered with that will be using XRP. They still have not released this information because they said it is up to the company to give them the thumbs up as to when the news can be released. Next up, a small Canadian bank called VersaBank. I believe they are located in London, Ontario. They will be offering a type of a cold storage or a safety deposit box for people who have cryptocurrencies. They note that this will be, first of all, it'll actually be available to anyone in the world, not just people in Canada. But they say that this will be more so for people who are very well off. They are the Canada's smallest bank by assets. But you always have to beat other people to the punch and be the first at the finish line. And this is exactly what they're doing. They plan on allowing or offering this service to very wealthy people. And the main point of it is they say they want to have a focus on privacy. Like physical safety deposit boxes, VersaBank's appropriately titled VersaVault will be totally private. However, not only will VersaBank not know the contents of the vault, they won't be able to open it. This is important to me because I'm not sure if this is within the reach of the United States government, in that if they can produce some type of court order to have them say exactly what's inside. But if they cannot, and this is not within their reach and it is totally private, this is going to pick up very, very fast, because I know even in Switzerland, there was an issue, especially a couple years ago, with all the Swiss bank accounts where the US pretty much produced paperwork and they were like, let us inside. And I guess as Switzerland is always neutral, they, were like, okay, here, yeah, you can have all the information. So if this is something that people are able to store, and I don't want to say hide their wealth, but if they are able to do something like this, this is going to be very, very big in the future. So I wish them the best of luck with this, and let's see if this catches on. Last up, there's always news about regulation, and this one is actually pretty good. The European Central Bank, the ECB, has moderated its stance on cryptocurrency regulation on Wednesday, February the 7th. I'm not sure if that's today anymore, describing that it's not exactly very high on its to-do list in a brief interview with CNBC. The ECB's chair of Supervisory Board, Daniel Nouy, N-O-U-I, added that although she has no clue whether new regulation moves on crypto would come from Europe in the future, involvement of the ECB regulated banks in this sphere was very, very low. We scrutinize the issue in a regulatory perspective. We are ready to do something if it is needed. I've said this before, but so far it's not exactly very high on our to-do list, she told the network. This is the needed part for me, is what I've been hearing around from a lot of experts. We have not hit $1 trillion in our in the entire market cap of the crypto world. But I think the moment that we hit 2 to 3 trillion, that's a very large number. That is, even as of now, we're actually larger than a couple of countries in the world. And when we hit trillions, we're hitting where the US and China are kind of floating around. So anywhere above, I think, $10 trillion in our market, that is about 20 times where we are right now. That will probably be the moment that I would actually have cause for concern for real regulation. As of now, I'm not, this is what I was saying before, even when the prices were going down, I have no real, not that I don't have fear, because I'm human, I think about these things, but I think any type of major regulation won't be happening for the foreseeable future. I think we have at least maybe 2, 3, 5 years before we start seeing anything crazy. So this is still a good time to buy up coins, especially after the dip, and to profit accordingly. But I think eventually these numbers won't be going up as high as we see them right here. But I mean, eventually normal markets normalize and they stabilize a bit. And this is, so I think we have a couple more years of fun, if you can if you can say that. Alrighty, guys, just wanted to tell you guys the news for today. I hope everyone is having a great day wherever you are, wherever you might be. I hope you guys are enjoying. I know it's snowing in some places around the world. We still have no snow here, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I will talk to you all soon. See you.